And the Brownlow's interesting. I want to talk to you. Wines, Bonampelli, Walsh, Petrarca, Oliver is the order of betting for the Brownlow. Then Jack Steele, Lockie Neal, Dustin Martin is 8th in the betting for the Brownlow right now. He's on that list ahead of Nat Fyfe and Patrick Dangerfield with a few bookies. Other bookies have him on the same line of betting. But here's what David King had to say about Dustin Martin on breakfast today with Sam Edmund. And I agree. I reckon Dustin Martin, there's every chance that Dusty, even though he's one of the greatest players we've seen already, he could end up being an even better. I mean, if he's lost, well, at the moment it's 10 kilos. Say he puts a little bit of that back on heading into the season. He could be better than he currently is, I think, because he could run the midfield better, and he's still going to have the strength, because a lot of his strength is in leverage. Here's David King on Dustin Martin and the reduced weight and what might be in store from Dusty in 2022.
187 centimetres, so what's that, 6'2", 1.5, 6'2", and 93 kilo he was. That's the version that we'd seen. How many times have you seen him trapped one-on-one top of the goal square, use his torso to just move his opponent under the footy, out the back goal, and just be so strong?
So, ancillary question, can he still do that at 10 kilos lighter? Can he monster panic defenders deep in the forward line?
So does he do that through timing and subtlety and just the art of using his rump at the right time?
Yes.
Or does he do it through sheer
it's
size?
Both. It's both. It's both.
Well, maybe he can get away with it. I think that when all players get 30 plus, they try and shed kilos at some point. It just gets harder to do what you've always done. And this is radical and different, and for different reasons. We know that.
The vision that we saw from it might have even been Mitch's Mob Channel 7 that got it. The vision of him training, he's noticeably lighter, like skinny almost.
So is he more value to Richmond as a midfielder or as a deep forward or a mid forward?
Well, his physical presence come round one might determine that, or pre-season. Where can he play? Where's he best suited to playing? I don't know if he's still got the power and the explosiveness that he had. We'll wait and see.
Can't wait.
It'll be another fascinating
little asterisk on the start of the season to have a look and see if Dusty, could it aid him playing more midfield minutes? Imagine if he gets more opportunity.
Like a high half forward or something like that as well, perhaps.
Well, I think the bookies have got it wrong with Dustin Martin 8th in Brownlow betting. I'd be shuffling him right up the order. In fact, I'd be putting him number 1. I'd be putting him ahead of Ollie Wines. I'd be putting him ahead of Darcy Parish and Jack Steele and Lockie Neal, who are currently ahead of him. And how would I change up the bookies' odds as they stand right now? As I said a couple of days ago, and a few shouted me down, I think Essendon are a chance to finish top 4. I can't believe they're 20-1, Essendon. They're 9th in the betting. I'll be shuffling them right up the order. I think Essendon are as good a chance of winning the flag as Geelong, who are 10-1, Richmond and Sydney, and the Giants, who at the moment the bookies reckon will make the 8. A couple of your calls. Give away a couple of slabs of Urban Myth. Thanks for that. One text here, Dusty who? I'm not sure they're on the same page as most of our listeners, but yeah, Dustin Martin could end up being the best player the modern generation has ever seen. Couple on the text. Watch Dusty become a running machine and still do what he used to do.